What's up? So in a Sag. Okay. It's probably my last one for today. Make some room for a couple personals I gotta deliver. Okay. Y'all not showing up on here. Don't know why, but whatever. Whatever. Hold on, let me take it off Wi-Fi. Go. Sup. All right. Sage. Like a fresh bag of Zod. Hey. Okay. Let's see what's up, Sage. This might be a necromancer. Be the same person that I picked up in the reading maybe like a week ago. Just like I just do the dice, somebody uses bones or bones. They read bones. Mars, Virgo. Capricorn, 20 in the reverse. So hindsight, okay, 10-10 you could be seeing. It's not good for somebody. Something in the mental space. Okay, this could be an aneurysm. This could be something that happens instantly, and it's like lights out. It's like somebody turns the light bulb out. Okay, the brain. It's just 1 minute it's there, working, functioning, and then the next minute it's lights out. Gray matter. Capricorn could be significant, pertains to that. Cancer, Aries, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Pisces. And Aquarius. Aries, Mars again. So like a heat-seeking missile, right? It has a destination. It has a X marks the spot type of detection. Judgment's coming for some. Y'all hear the song. Y'all hear the song. And they're gonna miss everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Thought it was a game. Yeah, somebody could be like, actually, yeah, it's given like somebody mourning the fact that they're leaving here. They know they're leaving here. Yeah. Could be multiple people. Like they all have the same feeling of impending doom. Be your family. Open relationship. This could be that incest shit we was talking about. Okay, so if your family is, if you know your family gets down like that, they're included. Okay. Specific people though. People that have done something unforgivable, things unforgivable. Like there's no question about it. None. Nothing needs to be rehashed, looked back over, nothing. Okay? Something has been decided, that's it, and it's happening. Alright. Alright, let your intuition guide you. So somebody's mad that, them trying to, it's giving peacocking. Them trying to, I don't know. Is this at the gym? I don't know. Somebody's like trying to, show off their body and stuff. They want you to see it. Okay. I don't know. Is this a temptation? Is somebody trying to tempt you? Somebody you left alone, walked away from, let something be. Something two of these people in your environment. They can both be the same culture. Yeah, they just acted real childish. And now they're shocked that you don't want them, or that you're not paying attention to them, or that, I don't know. It's child's play bullshit, Oh yeah, you're gonna show me your chest and your abs and your V-cut, and all of a sudden I'm just gonna, throw out the window that you're a shitty person. Oh, cause your body. Oh, your body. Oh my God, I'm just gonna fall to my knees cause your body. You're a shitty person. The hell with your body. That you give everybody a piece of. The hell with your body. That's not appealing. It's only attractive and appealing if it's kept. If everybody doesn't get to lay their hands on it, man or woman, if everybody doesn't get to lay their hands on it, you know what I'm saying? That's appealing to me. You know what I'm saying? Something untouched, cannot be touched by anyone. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, crack a smile or, flash a little something here and there, and then all of a sudden, oh, my clothes is gonna come off. Yeah, no. No. Silly. There's nothing attractive about a pass around. I'm just saying. Yeah, who has addictions? Yeah, there's nothing attractive about a pass around. Okay, I don't want my fingerprints on you like everybody else has got theirs on you. Like a subway marked up in Harlem. Fated to be alone. You gave up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. It's not true, okay? So some of y'all could just be like, or you could have been like, maybe it's not meant to be, okay? But that is not the case. That is not the case. You could be feeling like that now, okay? And maybe it's some type of confusing energy that got thrown in towards you, okay? Or you can just be staying in like a sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? Not being too much invested in something unless it shows itself to be a worthy investment, okay? But you are connected to someone. A divine masculine or divine feminine. Good energy. Okay? Let your feelings out. All of them, even if ones that blah. Archangel Raphael, please. Let your feelings out. Okay. All of them. Even the ones that scare you. Okay, Bastet can be significant. Basset, Bastet, Bas, I don't know how to say it, man. B-A-S-E-T. Bastet, something like that. Okay. Cats, somebody can, cats, protection, guardians. Judith's looking at me. Kindness. Okay. Make it happen. Perform small, unexpected acts of kindness for strangers or loved ones. I feel like your acts of kindness, your random acts of kindness are coming back to you. All wrapped in one. Okay. Liking. Approving of and enjoying something or someone. Somebody approves. Yes. Somebody approves. You're the one that they are. It's like somebody having a gift to give to the right person. You're the one that they're meant to give it to. Okay, they know it. You may not know it yet. Okay, or you may. Okay, but they know it. They know it for sure. Annoyed. Feeling troubled or irritated by something or someone unwanted or unliked. You could have felt this energy. It's not yours. Okay, you could have felt this. I feel like this is someone else's energy. Maybe the person that is trying to peacock in front of you, man or woman. Okay. Ooh, look at my body. Forget all the shitty shit I did. Ooh, look at my body. Forget that I'm a neighborhood property. Yeah, they're mad because it's not affecting you. Okay. Like, is this person like young? Gives me like a young person. Like young and inexperienced. That's what it's giving, young and inexperienced. You kind of just waving this off. It's kind of like high school. Somebody acts like they're in high school, or giving jock. It's giving idiot jock, high school jock. Okay, very handsome. The exterior is nice, but the interior sucks ass. So that makes the exterior, look even worse, right? Because it's a thirst trap. There's nothing attractive about a thirst trap. All right. I mean, unless it's your boo thirst trapping you, on Thursdays, I like to wear the sweatpants, you know what I'm saying? Go commando just for you. Around the house, that is. Around the house, Unless it's that. All right. Or woman, likes to go commando without a bra. Okay. Whatever you like. Whatever you like. Okay. For entertainment purposes only. All right. Oh my God, Starboy, what in the hell are you talking about? What, African squat? Is that the part you talk about? African squat. Starboy gonna fuck somebody else, boy. All right, let's go. Admire. I knew that was gonna come out for some reason. That's the card that was on the top of or bottom of the deck when I picked it up. Admire. Okay. Communication. Somebody who admires you is gonna communicate with you. All right. Divine feminine. Yes. They're gonna tell you a secret. That you're the man or the woman of their dreams. That's what they're gonna tell you. Maybe not like that. I mean, maybe they could. Getting blushing. Okay. Somebody saying something to you, and you know what they're about to say, and you're kind of like smiling. Trying to keep it, not too much of a big smile, but just smile. You can't help it. Okay. Water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Okay. Children. terms, regrets. Okay, so it looks like somebody had some kids with somebody that they regret. Not the kids, or who they had the kids with. High school, yeah. This could be people from high school that had a whole bunch of kids early. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, I'm getting people, I'm seeing it's like the Brady Bunch when they have the split screens and they're showing each person in each screen. I'm seeing that, but it's a whole bunch of, it's different people from high school that, they have a whole bunch of kids, they're going back and forth to their 9 to 5 and coming home and they're dead tired and it's just on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. I feel like you're a point of inspiration for these people, okay? They'll probably never tell you that, but you are. You are. Something's wearing and tearing. They're getting tired of it. It's a part of the process, right? Okay, you're doing your job, right? So that inspiration is going to lead to action on their end, okay? So you are helping people from high school who probably didn't even really like you too much, okay, to be totally honest. All right, or if they did, they didn't show that outwardly because of other people. If they did like you, they didn't let you know that because of other people. Okay, these people, divine masculine. Decisions. I feel like this divine masculine or whoever is in this divine masculine energy will wreck some shit about another person. Okay, got denial. Earth sign, clown. Somebody feels like a clown because of their decisions, holding back from you. Yeah, now they want to call you. It's always ends up like that. That's why you should look at everything in your life as a test, because it is. Every day you walk out your door. From the time you wake up, you're being tested. And at the time, they don't see you, right? But when you leave, they see you. And that's because you remove your energy. Your energy goes with you. So now they can tell the difference, right? From where they are to where the sun just went. Then they want to circle back around. But, depending on who I'm reading for, it's too late. It's too late for that. Okay. Divine masculine. There's gonna be two divine masculines out here. Two divine feminines. Talking 6 knocks. Knocking. There's knocking 6 times. Somebody could be hearing knocking in their house. Or wherever they lay their head, they're hearing knocking. In the middle of the night, they can only hear it. Or it started like that. Okay, so individual people were hearing it individually, but not at the same time. Okay, so now they're all hearing it at the same time. It's a haunting. There's stages to a haunting, or to hauntings. When objects are haunted, or homes, or whatever, there's stages, right? Okay, with everything, there's stages. Okay, and I feel like it's at a 4th, 5th stage haunting. Okay, somebody's house is poltergeist-ish. Shit being stacked up on top of each other. All the cabinets being opened in the refrigerator and everything. Shit upside down. Yeah, somebody got some shit going on in their house. Got boss figure that's unbothered. Okay, earth angel ancestor. So it looks like 2 people are unbothered. 2 people are unbothered. Okay, being protected by your ancestors. Okay, somebody could be grieving a death. Yeah, confirmation. Lines over there flapping. Somebody's grieving a death. This could be this boss figure grieving a death. You could have also lost somebody that you were not told about, but you know about. You could be grieving that, all right? You don't have to be now. You could have grieved that, or you could still be, depending on who you are. Got courage, mind, okay, frequency. Somebody is understanding their spiritual gifts. And understand that they have them, understanding it's like each one is opening up to them, okay, at the right time. Dharma, good karma. It says your dharma is the truest expression of who you are. Your good karma, right? Tell people who you are. Basically, you shall know a man or a woman by their fruit, by the fruit that they bear. You know what I'm saying? What do they bring along with them? What they got grown in their garden? Right? It's bullshit. Is it rotten? You know? Is it does it lack righteousness? You get what I'm saying? Okay, somebody has a rotten, or some people have a rotten tree. Yours isn't. Change in the reverse. Forgiveness. Somebody wants forgiveness for not changing when the opportunity presented itself. Okay, frequency. Yeah, somebody has like ascended. Yeah, they see something clearly now. So for some of you, I don't know. You know, maybe you might entertain the thought of this. Okay. Now, if it's not you, don't get in the comments, you know, acting all, you know, whoop whoop. Okay, just just leave it alone if it ain't for you. You ain't got to cuss Johnny out or Kevin or you know, Samantha. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. Players ball. Outcast. Is he? He is. He made me nervous. Dang it. I'm getting nervous. What you making me nervous, I guess. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's see what's up. Two of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody can be a bit slow. I'm not trying to be funny. I mean, Knight of Pentacles reverse. Two of Swords. Somebody can be a bit slow. Okay. Just Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could have left someone, became single from someone because they're mentally challenged. Justice. Yeah. The World. Somebody left someone because they had mental issues. Okay. And refused to acknowledge that. Okay, the King of Wands. Yeah, somebody fine too. Damn. Damn. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Somebody feels locked out of your love. Isn't that a song? No, something like Love Lockdown, Kanye West. Yeah, somebody feels locked out of your love. They feel like this portal's closing, and everybody's on the other side, and they're just looking from a cold mountaintop. Okay, it's cold, it's windy. You know what I'm saying? They have some seasons to go through. You know what I'm saying? And that portal's closing, and we're on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it could be a mother figure that's scared. They're scared. Scared. Four of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. They kept something from you. Yeah, it kept you from getting something, from knowing about something, finding out about something. Yeah, now they're scared. So, you know, has nothing to do with you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius. Gemini, Aquarius. The Hermit, Virgo. King of Wands could be in hermit mode. Okay, going through ascension, going through growth spurt, spiritual growth spurt. This person's single. This person has built their own kingdom. Okay, they've done something themselves, by themselves. It's something that people cannot take away from someone. Okay. This person's thinking, pondering, spending a lot of time alone. Okay. Three of Cups. Until they reconcile with you, or use that word lightly. Reconcile could just mean seeing you again. Okay. Okay. So if you're wondering why you haven't seen someone or why you haven't seen them again yet, it's because they are in hermit mode, or they've been in hermit mode. Okay, but you're about to see them again. Yeah, you're about to see them again. Okay. Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, Death. Yeah, somebody's grieving. They're grieving. Somebody's grieving a death. Okay, so it could be the buff figure. 88 could be significant. Understandable. The Fool. High Priestess. You can know this. You can be aware of it. Oh, somebody has a plan? They're excited about a plan, an idea they have, inspiration for. High Priestess. You can be picking up on this, or you can be hearing this in readings. I like this person. They're orderly. Structure. They like doing things in order. So they weren't going to just, hop in your face and, they're in the middle of grieving, right? Losing someone. Very responsible. Okay. And thoughtful. Thoughtful. So they think about other people. It's not more than themselves, okay? Oh, but they think about you all the time. All the time. Every day. Two of Pentacles? Yeah, every day. High Priestess. You guys are talking to each other in the 5D. You're definitely talking to each other. Back and forth. Okay, both of you guys are like, I can't wait to see them again. Both of y'all. Both of y'all. Eight of Cups. You're thinking about the last time you saw each other. Something about somebody walking, leaving somewhere. So crossing their T's, dotting their I's, rearranging some things, okay, getting something ready. Hey, Camp. 100. Somebody may want someone to meet you. Five of Wands. So some people trying to throw confusion, cause conflict, project energy. Seven of Cups. The World. They're trying to. Somebody could be a tarot reader. There's a matriarch or a mother figure that's trying to confuse the messages that this tarot reader is giving, or this intuitive is giving or receiving. Okay, they're just trying to muck up. Okay, mess up the signals, the wires, But somebody's holding their ground. They're holding steady with this hermit here. What they know. Yeah, it's like, okay, so King of Wands, the Hermit, Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Leave Three of Cups out. King of Wands, Hermit, Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Okay, it's like something coming in or trying to force its way in, and this person's aware of it, and they force it back out, right? Or they don't allow it to latch on. So somebody's very spiritually endowed. That's a specific choice of word, Spirit. Somebody could be well endowed, okay? I mean, it is a King of Wands. Confirmation, so that could be Somebody needed that confirmation? Yeah, they're well endowed. Okay. All right. You know, go to the left a little bit. And down the street and around the corner. The Queen of Swords confirmation, yeah. Oh, your Queen of Swords energy turns them on. You standing firm. You being a leader. Okay. Yeah, it turns them on. Three of Swords. Okay, and someone, whoever the person is, this kind of slow confirmation is heartbroken. They could have put somebody in a third party. The World. Yeah, and it came out in the tarot reading. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this doesn't have to be romantic. Okay, this could be, platonic. Hangman. Seven of Cups, something was shocking. Seven of Wands, but it made sense. Okay, yeah, why someone was so defensive that time, why somebody, you know what I'm saying? Putting things together, okay? It could be family members too for someone. Friend, Eight of Pentacles, maybe somebody they work with, work close to, or did. The Emperor. Somebody stand on business. Like this person could have been just focused on their work since the last, or since this betrayal, or something could have happened with this person's job or their work, or while they were at work, something like that. Something was really sloppy, okay? Whatever it is, okay? I think that's why the spirit's saying this person's slow. But it's something like, justice. Somebody can work for justice and they don't have to. This person is latched to you. You guys are latched to each other. It's sitting right in the lap. This Emperor's sitting in the lap of this Queen of Swords. Like in the lap of. It's like their head is in their lap. That's how the cards laying on the table. Okay, so this person's comfortable with you. Or you're comfortable with this Queen of Swords. Page of Swords, whether a man or woman. Capricorn, the Devil. Confirmation, yeah. The Lovers. Oh yeah, both of y'all are, your mind's on this, okay? The connection, something is still intact, it's connected. The Four of Wands, sideways. Could be a fight over a home or something like that. Possession of a home, or these people are trying to stand on a home so that you and a person cannot benefit or enjoy. This could be a home for some of you that you grew up in. Like they got some fucking say in the Ace of Swords. Like, bitch, you didn't grow up in this house. What the hell are you talking about? It's your house. Before it even came to you. You grew up in, that's your house. You grew up in between those walls. You ran up and down those hallways throughout the years. You grew. Look, I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, somebody's grandparent is confirming it. That's your house. Yours. I'm hearing a demanding voice say it too. Someone with a very deep voice. Okay? Confirmation, or when they were alive, they had a very deep voice. Like when they said something, it was law. Like people felt it in their sternum. They felt it in their body. So when this person became weak, that's when these family members started to pounce. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Two of Wands, Five of Cups. Yeah, they all went on a journey together. Ace of Swords. A brutal one. Yeah, somebody lost their life because of these people. It could be a grandparent to you or an elder. Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. Trying to hide something, hide evidence of something, okay? About a home. Living in the home. King of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Hierophant reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse. Could be a secret society, a cult, church disguised as a cult, or a cult disguised as a church. Something embarrassing. This could be a congregation, a pastor, false prophet, false prophetess. Yeah, this is a prosperity preacher. They live off their congregation. Spell work in the basement and shit. Eight of Swords. I almost said Ace of Swords. Confirmation. Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody could be visiting someone or looking somebody up in the jail roster. Somebody keeps looking at the jail roster to see if somebody's locked up. Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who's giving information. Somebody who's giving a lot of information. So somebody that's giving an informant. They've been given a lot of information, confirmation, and they're waiting for something to explode. So like a raid or something, or a roundup. Pest control, roundup. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, somebody could have went undercover as pest control. An officer, yeah, they went undercover as pest control. Queen of Cups. The Sun, yeah, I'm seeing this undercover officer go through they're walking around the home and they're, spraying something. And they're looking. They're spraying and they're looking. They walk through the house like twice. Okay. I don't know, something to drink can be offered to them, or, hospitality. And they're just getting information. They're getting what they need. Whatever it is, they're getting what they need. About a mother figure, grandmother figure, baby's mother. Three of Wands. Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody leaves there concealed. Okay, so they don't get found out. Nine of Wands. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Wow, something so simple as just leaving something out in the open and it being seen, like a piece of paper on the table, on the dining room table. It was that easy. Something was that easy. Six of Wands. Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Damn, there's a lot going on out here. So somebody wants to do something nice for another person, like extravagant. Gift giving, physical touch. This would be love languages of someone. The Knight of Cups. Death. Somebody's romantic. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could do. Eight. I can't even get it out. You might start stuttering. You might start stuttering. It might become. It's going to come as a huge shock to you how someone shows up, or this is you who's going to show up and shock another person. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Yeah, a big shocker. And I think you're gonna like it a lot. Somebody might shed a tear or two. Happy ones. When you got a whole bunch of assholes, that just came before and just treated you like shit for no other reason than their insecurities and their greed and nastiness. And somebody real shows up, yeah, that probably would make you cry. Probably would, Somebody could work at Amazon, construction. Somebody worth a vest. One of those reflection vests. Might be a doctor. Okay, or somebody's at the doctor. Your sister slept with your ex in the reverse, so everybody knows, okay? Whoever was sneaking around, sleeping together, mixing and mingling together, people who even had kids together secretly, okay, it's known, okay? Yeah, somebody's at the doctor because they slept with your ex, or your ex slept with someone, they at the doctor now. Never seen again, family tried to kill you for life insurance. Try to get rid of you so you never be seen again. And it didn't work. Could have tried to use sedation. Because you separated from someone, a Scorpio, somebody, an alcoholic. Yeah, that you're never going to see again. Separated. Avant. Thank God for that. I know I'll never want to see none of the ugly fucking mugs. Ever. Cardi B say forever. Somebody can be between the ages of 71, 80, 81 and 90. Okay. Somebody is drowning. Somebody's on dating sites. Okay. Constantly. That's why they're at the doctor. Nasty. Dating sites. Hidden motives. So somebody likes to get on the hookup sites and, hook people. Turn them out, hook them on drugs, violate them, get them on camera, blackmail them. Got some land, okay, and a rapper. Somebody could be a ex-trainer or something like that. Got an NFL player, all right. That's not on dating sites. Is somebody, they don't do dating sites, or they don't do through the internet or something like that. An NFL player or a rapper. They have a lot of land or something like that. Okay, you be seeing 3, 2, 1. So that's a hidden gem, or not a hidden gem. That's a needle in a haystack. It could be an NFL or a sports player out here who's not, a sleazeball, an older male. Okay. Or for some of you, younger male. Yeah, they're not a pass around, okay? This rapper could be this could be the same thing for this rapper. Okay, right timing. Didn't I say a motherfucking police raid? Twins, I just saw, deserted. Twins, deserted, okay? People are watching your home in the reverse, okay? They're not watching your home anymore, or whoever was. They got caught watching your home. Mischievous in the reverse. Yeah, they got caught. Somebody got caught being mischievous, okay? The son, absolutely. DUI, they could have been sitting in their car drunk, drinking, maybe outside of your house. Yeah, this is somebody who has sex behind your back, hookup sites, Airbnbs and shit, okay? They crying, drinking in the parking lot because they at home. Trust no one, okay? We got 2, 3, 4. I mean, trust those who you can trust, okay? All right. We got a sister, a karmic sister that's exposed. Yeah, your power's too much for them. Okay. Yeah, twins can be significant, like I just said, or a Gemini. All right. New England can be significant. Somebody can play for the New England Patriots. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody watches this channel. They play for the Patriots. Could be eyeballing someone, okay? Or this could be your reading. Whoever if you play for the Patriots, this could be your reading. Okay, we got respiratory system and drowning. It landed on drowning. Aerokinesis, got government trafficking. So weather, controlling the weather, poison in the atmosphere, it's giving me. Okay, and something about a drowning. Either somebody drowned or they will. Or somebody could have gotten into an accident, a drowning accident, or something involving water, and they could be in the hospital. Water in their lungs or something like that. Okay. Oh, this is somebody who got caught up for trying to frame someone. Trying to frame you and steal something from you. Okay, got plane crash again. How many times that came out? Plane crash. Flight in reverse. Ground floor. I don't know what plane somebody going. Could be a doctor that's on a plane. Okay. And we had medical malpractice that came out earlier. Okay. Divorce. Missionary nomad in the reverse. So someone has no way to travel. Someone has no. It's like somebody being put out of a home. Their whole life being turned upside down overnight. Okay. One person works, one person earns everything, and the other person is just does nothing. Be an aunt. Celebrity exposures in the reverse. Police raid. So there could be some celebrities that are getting raided that are involved in this. Yeah, you can see in 11/11. It can happen at 11/11. I ain't gonna say night or morning. Spy, yeah, paranoid, yeah, they're paranoid. Somebody between the ages of 51 and 60, 61 to 70, they're paranoid. Yeah, this Mars is on the diet twice. Sunday, something could be happening, okay, at 1:11. The devil reverse, 24 hours, something's happening within the next before the next 24 hours is up for someone. Has something to do with exposure of the devil's hand. Okay, somewhere. Better be careful by Sparkle. Yeah, somebody could be between the ages of 17 and 20, 20 to 30. Okay, someone is not an earth angel. Okay, or been exposed as not being who they said that they were. Okay, someone could be from New Jersey, or there's something going down in New Jersey. 3, 2, 1. Somebody have hazel eyes. Okay, or a kid with hazel eyes, or a kid with pink eye. Backfire with somebody's kid getting pink eye or something like that, or something with their eyes, because somebody tried to blind you. Somebody that was that's envious of you, that has problems with their mouth. Yeah, something's going on with somebody's mouth. Be an STD. Something be happening on Saturday. The same thing that occurred last Friday is going to happen this coming Saturday. So somebody already got hit, and somebody else is about to get hit. 555 in reverse. Bad change. Very, 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 very bad change for your family. For your family in this false-ass documentation. Yeah, because you're rich, you're wealthy, okay? Oil rigs, you're wealthy. And they tried to steal that wealth. Wall Street, okay? Wall Street can be involved. Got Jupiter, that's blowing up. Okay, so I don't know, the economy crashing or Wall Street crashing. Baggage, Muslim. Somebody's traveling. Is this the plane that's Florida? Someone flying from Florida? Somebody couldn't get a rental car? As a Catholic, somebody could be trying to play one religion while they're really another. Somebody could be Muslim trying to play Catholic. Catholic trying to play Muslim. Okay, Florida is significant. Traveling from or to, okay, energy manipulation. Somebody may be trying to make someone think that they're one way. This could be somebody under a disguise. Oh, they don't want me to say this shit. Confirmation is giving Mrs. Doubtfire. Somebody could be wearing a whole, like, get up. So somebody whose family tried to take them out for life insurance money is getting married. Okay, somebody, they did something last August. Or this could be a married couple that did something to you last August, started doing something last August, trying to pimp you, trying to pimp your energy. Somebody could be a stripper involved. Peacock. Didn't I say somebody was peacocking? Strutting around you, you know, trying to entice you with their body or whatever. Instead of being a human being and just opening their mouth and speaking, hey, can I talk to you? Or you know what I'm saying? They just come in front of you doing that weird shit, like shit is sweet. Like you acting like I don't like you right now, and I don't. Why are you trying to act like that's not a thing? Somebody's trying to play victim. That's what they're doing. They're playing victim, peacocking in front of you. Okay. Trying to. Male or female. Trying to show you their feathers and shit. Cut Gemini or twins, okay, that are serial cheaters. Got a funeral home. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I saw it. Funeral home. Something about a funeral home is significant. All right, a couple more. Name Keyshawn is significant. They feel like you're their type. Somebody can have a 1 to 10-year-old, or 1 10-year-old can be significant. Somebody stole a child's innocence. 1 to 10 with imaginative in the reverse. Somebody stole a child's innocence. 1 to 10 years old. They could be 10 to 16 years old now. Now, today, in their teens, but it started in between 1 and 10. Yeah, somebody tried to make this kid think that something didn't happen as well. Trying to cover their tracks. Trying to reverse brainwash a kid. This could be an Aquarius I'm talking about, or an Aries. The Aries is upside down. This could be an Aries. This could be a couple and the counterpart doing this on the low. Okay, or this could be police. That's on the Aries head. Somebody who tried to destiny swap with you, who did not. Okay, somebody could be Indonesian. All right, somebody about something about somebody's son. Someone draining somebody's child. Energy, transference of energy. Bad change again. 555 in the reverse. Dirty offer, okay, from a short person, could be a fire sign. All right, watch out for them. 7th house, Libra, we got money magnet in the reverse. Government trafficking, my type, college. Somebody could have dropped out of college or got kicked out of college. Somebody could work at a library. Got Idaho is significant. Trust. There's somebody that someone trusts in Idaho, or someone thought they could trust somebody in Idaho. A kid could even want to live with someone else that they thought they could trust. In the sun, something came out about it. 777 can be seen. Okay, somebody's luck is changing. Government trafficking. Got aerokinesis, okay, and Indonesia again. My type in the reverse. Somebody could be flying in from Indonesia. There's some type of government trafficking going on between the U.S. and Indonesia. Something's going on. Something's moving in between there. Okay, something is coming out and going in. Okay, and there's a lot of crying. Somebody's crying at work. They're a waitress. Okay, somebody's crying. They're scared at work. Yeah, false prophet. False prophet is Jonah the prophet in the reverse. Slave. This is somebody who's a slave to whatever this is, this government trafficking or this system or this organized crime. Okay, tried to make you a slave. Somebody that you've cut off. It's not just separated, it's severed. Okay. Yeah, you have no future with this person. Okay, this person could be homeless now. Okay, or by Tuesday they could be homeless. Somebody be getting evicted. Yeah, and you're the money magnet now. This could be a Sagittarius, a karmic Sagittarius. Born on a Monday. All right, Spirit did a lot on that one. A lot. But y'all like when I do a lot of messages, so. A travel ban? Something about a travel ban? Could be on its way to hitting the scene. Okay. The purge is significant. We talked about that last year. How I said that we're gonna have a purge. That the U.S. is gonna have a purge for entertainment purposes only. Y'all was here for that reading last year. It's probably before summer. Matter of fact, this time last year, as a matter of fact, yeah. Talking about zombies too. This time last year. Some people thought it was funny. Yeah, haha, zombies. Yeah, haha. Okay, yeah. They put this shit in the movies because they're telling you what they're about to do. What they're doing and what they're about to do. COVID and all this shit. You don't think those are test runs? Tuskegee experiment could be significant. Okay, something about nursing homes. Experimenting on people in nursing homes is what I'm picking up. Yeah, government. Experiment on people in nursing homes. On the low. People who have dementia, people who deal with Alzheimer's, okay, and many other things. That's some evil shit. All right, let's do some current. King of Cups. Somebody loves you, baby. Knight of Pentacles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody loves you, baby. The Hermit reverse. Somebody's coming out of Hermit mode. Five of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Empress. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like they need to hurry up before somebody else before somebody else steps in that place. Nine of Pentacles. Yes. Ace of Cups. Somebody's ready. They may want to talk in private. Six of Pentacles. They're ready. They know what they're going to say. Two of Cups. They're going to go for it. Go for the gusto. The Lovers. Page of Cups. Yeah. I'm excited. The Chariot. Somebody's going to ask you on a date. Or you're going to ask somebody on a date. Pick them up at 8. Don't be late. 5 of Cups. Or 6. Could be 6. Pick somebody up at 6. Between 6 and 9 o'clock. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Somebody feels like they aborted. They ran from their chariot. Somebody feels that way. Or some people, they ran from the chariot when it came by to pick them up. Okay, they acted like the chariot wasn't good enough, or you know, it didn't look like what they thought it should have looked like. You know, you didn't pull up, or you didn't pull up in a stretch limo. You know what I'm saying? You pulled up in a Honda. You know, maybe you were driving your weekend car. You know what I'm saying? Your play car. Okay, you know, it ain't a beat down Honda. It's a nice Honda. Yeah, souped up even. Yeah, it wasn't good enough for them. You know, people weren't gonna be like, ooh, when they drove by. You know what I'm saying? You know. Ace of Cups. Should have been worried about this, not other people and what other people would think. Now they ass is walking and they not getting in the chariot. So you still worried about what people think? Or does that not seem so important now? 1 on 1, 2, 3 on the timer. See how stupid it sounds right now? You see that? How dumb that is? Somebody does. 3 of Wands, 7 of Cups. The Magician reverse. Yeah, they were manipulative. They tried to manipulate your love for them. And they got left. Because who you think you fucking with? Who you think you fucking with? Regardless of what I'm in, you do see that this is royalty. Yeah, everybody knows not to play with royalty. You will get beheaded, okay? Confirmation. Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You thought you could show off for your friends? You know, now they're laughing at you, pointing and shit. Talking about what they would have done. If I was you, man, I would have, judged me. If I was you, 4 of Cups. And this could be some of the people who helped talk them out of it. Who pumped them up, put a battery in their back. Yeah, you should act like ass. You should do this. You should do this. Yeah, don't chase you. Don't do this. Yeah, stupid stuff. 3 of Pentacles. Dumb stuff. Yeah, Hangman. From a whole bunch of people who got failed relationships. Or none at all. Yeah, but you taking advice from them. Okay. All right. Hey, you like it, I love it. You like it, I love it. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna let somebody make a decision about the rest of my life. You got me bent. Somebody could say that? You got me bent? Temperance. Be down here. No. Be down here. Now all somebody wants is just peace. Somebody would love nothing but to just curl up next to you in your arms and just, oh, woo woo, woo woo woo, woo woo woo, woo woo woo. Sinclair, living single. Somebody's name could be Kim, Tim, the High Priestess. Yeah, it's like it's all making sense now. It's all dawning on them now. Okay. Ace of Swords. They're getting the full truth. Everything. No gaps. No spaces missing. Okay. Unfilled. 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords, Hierophant, 2 of Swords. Somebody's nephew or niece's I want to say best friend or something like that has feelings for somebody. This is somebody of the same sex. They're of age now. Okay. Okay. Somebody's of age now, and they, strength sideways. They want you. Whoever you are. The 3 of Swords. Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo. Oh my God. Okay, so I don't know who this is for. Okay, this person's been like holding. This could be somebody who was like kind of annoying to you. Like years ago. Somebody who was like annoying, like an annoying friend of your nephew or niece. I don't know. Okay. Out of somebody's not in high school or anything. What in the hell is going on here? Five of Wands. I don't know. Something's coming out of this person. It's like something's rising up out of this person. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. I'm telling you, they've been waiting. Five of Swords sideways. Queen of Swords. Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles. What in the heck? So it's like somebody disappeared, went away until they became of age, and now they're about to like pop out. Somebody's name could be Casey, Christy, Kevin, Keith, Conroy. You're about to have some type of finances that are going to allow you to go far, okay? Like far away. Somebody wants to go far away from where they are now. You're about to have the finances to do that. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Ace of Wands. You about to take off. You and somebody. You about to take off. On the open road, driving towards your destiny. Confirmation. Yep, both of y'all, one in the driver, one in the passenger, the top down and the wind's blowing, and it's at nighttime and the stars is shining in the sky, and y'all just on the open road, driving through the desert. Everything behind your ass, just gone. It sounds like a good time to me. Somebody can want to hit the road together or something like that. Eight of Wands, yeah. The King of Wands. Somebody is, okay. Seven of Wands to protect. Eight of Pentacles, Justice, Six of Wands. Yeah, it's something about protecting you while you're doing your work, or protecting your work, working to protect you while you do what you do. Protects you from heartbreak. You know, heartbreaking things are gonna happen, right? But as far as they can, you know, can control, right? Control at their benefit. They're gonna let it not happen, or make it not happen. Not allow it to happen. Okay. Person's gonna protect your heart space. The Nine of Wands, protect your heart space. Justice. Okay. All right. Let's get the last spread so I can get up out of here. Boy, I can't wait for this to happen, man. Whew. I finally, like, damn. Be careful with me. Is that what's playing? Yeah, be careful, Cardi B. Invasion of privacy. All right, let's do the last one. Yeah, and if this practitioner you're watching right now, if I were you, I would stop that. Trying to blind somebody? You trying to blind someone? Trying to keep someone from being able to see? Like, beloved, your vision could have been blurry, right? You know, things that you could see easily, it's been blurry a little bit. It's because somebody's trying to blind you. Yeah. And they're watching to see if it's working. Oh, Spirit said they already been warned. Okay, well, hey. I hope you enjoyed your eyesight while you had it. Were we not just talking about this the other day? You know, people don't appreciate shit till they don't have it no more. We was talking about this, wasn't we? Alright. What you say? Them squats though. Starboy, what are you talking about? I know you ain't talking about me. Well, that is my name, so don't be worried about my squats. Boy. What's the future energy, Spirit? Some damn squat. The star. How the hell you know? What the hell? The moon? Boy, I swear, sometimes you be saying some shit like, I be thinking like you can see me. You know, I think you can see me in some shit. Sometimes you be you scare me a little bit. I be like, how do the star, the moon? Somebody sees you as the moon and the star. Somebody sees you as their good karma. Black bear, do re mi. Six of Wands reverse. I ain't got time to play with you today. I don't have time to play with you today. I do not. I gotta do your reading, okay? Just stop it. Strength reverse. Someone's embarrassed, okay? Somebody does not want to be seen. Somebody who's an attention whore, they don't want to be seen. It could be a Leo. Judgment, because they're under judgment. Somebody could be looking bad right now. Something about body odor. Sorry, move to the side. It's just like bad smell. Somebody has bad hygiene. I ain't even trying to be funny. Somebody has bad hygiene. The Hermit. Somebody be depressed. No, he does that on purpose. And then when I say something, like, what you talking about? Don't let Starboy get y'all. Don't. Starboy, I'm gonna fuck you up. Stop. God damn it. 3 Pentacles to 7 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Somebody's keeping something to themselves. Trying to, the fact that yeah, shit's burning down to the ground. They be trying to act like things are okay. I mean, I don't know to who, because somebody is like hiding out or something. Somebody's having to face themselves. That they're a coward. Somebody knows a coward. They're having to face that fact and a whole bunch of other ones. I'm focused. Always. The sun. Wheel of Fortune. People are going to see something. It's something that someone did not want people to see. Okay, it's on full display. Seems as though they're watching too from behind the scenes. While they're hiding. The Magician, the Nine of Swords. Somebody could be having headaches. Real bad headaches. 4 of Cups. Ooh, 3 of Wands. Migraines. Heavy migraines. Ace of Wands. 2 of Cups. The Hangman. Boy, I'm telling you, 2 people's hung up on each other, or there's two or more. confirmation. It's 2 or more people that are hung up on a person. So if this is you and you're single, right, 7 of Cups, you have like literally plenty of options around you that the Most High has brought to you. Some of them have been around you. So let's say you live in an apartment complex. This person, one of these people lives either a couple doors down from you or the next building over or something like that, a couple buildings down. You see this person in passing. Others of you, this person could just moved in your neighborhood, if you live in a home or something like that. Or they've been there. Somebody else could be at the gym or something like that. At least, or you met someone else at the gym, or you come across another person at the gym. So you got one that lives on your street or in your complex or in your neighborhood, and then you got another one that also lives in your neighborhood that you come across at the gym or the grocery store, wherever you go often. And they're all thinking marriage. They're all thinking forever. For some of y'all, there could be 2 masculines that want you, or like a poly, or there could be 2 feminines that want you, or whatever it is that you like. Okay. Hey, whatever floats your boat. High Priestess. Four of Cups. King of Wands. Page of... Didn't I tell you they're watching you? 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands, King of Cups. High Priestess. Yep, they're going to watch you walk right into a King of Cups arms. Queen of Cups arms. Queen of Cups... Queen of Wands arms. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, High Priestess, Empress arms. King of Wands, High Priest, Hierophant, King of Cups, Emperor, Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, 6 of Swords. Okay, you could be taking something to another level. Oh. Okay, so you and this person, okay, you and one of these people, I don't know which one yet, okay? Hey, you'll find that out. Whichever one shows up as a boss to you. Okay, not scary, not timid, not intimidated by you, okay? That's how you're gonna know. And you can see 88 a lot when this person's around you. 88, and the number 8. So whoever you end up with, okay, you're going in on a investment together. You're like crossing the sea together, in a boat. That's a hell of an investment, right? Crossing the ocean in a boat about this big together. Yeah, it's a hell of an investment, okay? 4 of Wands, yeah, the Lovers. I think I can leave it right there. I think I'll leave it right there. 2 of Cups, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, Magician, 4 of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, King of Swords. That's it. That's it. That is it. Thank y'all who donated. I appreciate you. Moderators, I appreciate you. Alright, so if y'all want to donate a personal info, go to the video description section. Okay, Starboy, I'm about to do your reading and send it to you, okay? Right after this. Alright, right after this. Make sure y'all stay balanced, right? Do your shadow work when required. Stay prayed up. You know, stay focused, persistent. You know, keep your head on straight. Straighten your crown if it's crooked. And don't let nothing get in your damn way. Okay? Nothing. Don't let nothing get in your way. Nothing and no one. Yeah, we don't do that over here. No, no. You gotta bulldoze that shit. Bulldoze it. Put it in the ground. Alright? Alright. I love y'all, beloved. I'll holler at y'all later. Be easy. Oh my God. You need to stop, boy. You need to stop, boy. Starboy, you need a muzzle. Yeah, you need a muzzle. You